guitar buddies, happy Fall Friday. That was Hot Aftershave Bop. And I thought I had to do this one as it was requested by Mr. Stephen Hanley, of course, bass player for many years in the Fall, who played on this song. All right, so we're starting on the intro with... Basically, we're going from an E to D to C, back to D. But we're just playing root and third. So I'm playing E on 9, on the G string, to G sharp on 9 on the B string. So those two notes. Then moving that down to 7 and 7. D and F sharp, then C and E on 5 and 5. Back to the D, 7 and 7. And repeat. And last time just played it, not as single notes, but just hitting the two notes. Okay, and then we'll look at the chords, which the other guitar kicked in on that point. So I'm going to base this both on the original track and a live video of the song, in which you can see that one guitarist is playing chords, and then there's Britt Smith who's playing a little melody. Okay, and so the chords, we've got... So we're basically got E, G to D, and E, A, D. Then back to E, G, D, then G, A, D. Okay, so the sequence again: E, G, D, E, A, D, E, G, D, G, A, D. Okay. And that sequence just keeps going round and round in that order until you hit the ending, it's a middle section, sorry, where it changes key, okay? And it simply goes down a tone. But this time I'm playing it kind of here. Okay, so let's get a sort of change from the open chords. I'm bending it slightly as well, give it a little wiggle. I'm playing the D just on 7, 7, 7, going to 10 for an F, 5, 5, 5 for a C. So I've got the D, G and B strings. So you've got D, F, C and D, G, C. So now I'm going to 12 as the middle chord. Then D, F, C again, and F on 10, G on 12, C. Okay, and that's that middle kind of bridge section. And then we're just back into the... Okay, so over that I'm playing... I didn't learn this exactly because there's a lot in the song, and as long as you kind of know what notes to play, you can do what I did and kind of just improvise the part, because it's based around the E minor pentatonic scale, and I was playing it here, all around there. If you watch the live video, you see Britt Smith is playing it more around here. It's kind of up to you. As long as you play the right notes, you know, it's down to you how you want to, what style you want to do it, where you want to play it. So I'm playing it here. So as you can see from the playthrough, I didn't play it the same each time. I just basically almost followed the chords, but just threw some in. So I was basically playing an E to D. That's the main kind of two notes that feature. So you can play them on 12 and 10 on the D string, or 7 and 9 on on the G string, or 5 and 3. Or like that, you know, so you've got kind of that sequence of notes, or around 7 and 9, or 2, 4, and 3 and 5, you know, depending on where you play it on the neck. I say it's up to you. So I'm putting in a little double stop bends here in there as well, just playing the G and B string together at 12. A little pull. You do hear that in there sometimes. So any of those, I was playing around the notes I was using: A, B, D, E, G, A, and also B, just as a double stop there. So it's all 12, 14, 12, 14, 12, 14. Okay, so like I say, if you wanted to learn it exactly, you could listen to it and work it out using those notes. And then when it went into the bridge section, I kind of stopped playing until the end of the bridge section and just moved that pattern down a tone. Or something like that. Okay, so you can just have some fun on those chords playing over. All right, so that's the guitar part, basic guitar part. We'll take a look next at the bass. I start with the bass on an E, going to a D, so I'm going to 7 on A to 5, then down to C on 3, and an extra E on 2 on the D string, then back to C, back to D. So it's just 7, 5, 3, extra note there, 2 on D, back to 3, back to 5, a couple of times on the intro, and then the main riff is so that's the first part. I'm basically playing E to G to D, 7 on A to 5 on D and A, back to E, then A on 7 on D string, to D on 5, and this time going back to the E with a little chromatic passing note, 5 to 6, D to D sharp, then I'm going E again, G, D, and then just coming back up to an E. So 7, 5, 5, 7, and that E's leading me into back to an A. So I've got a G and an A, sorry. So I've got G, A, D, D sharp. So you've got G, A, D, D sharp. Okay, and that goes round and round, that pattern. Okay, and then I'm just moving it down 2 frets, okay, when it switches key. So I'm playing a D to an E there, after that A. So I've got so just at the end of that section, I'm just playing it slightly differently. So I'm playing D, E, then shifting it down to a D. So I'm playing the same thing now, 2 frets down. And and then move it back up just to the E. Okay, so you're not really changing anything, just shifting key there. Now also there's a little change at the end. The song ends with, so just play G, A, D, 5, 7, 12, or the D string, F sharp, E, F sharp, E, 11, 9, 11, 9. So, okay, so there you go. That is Hot Aftershave Bop, and thanks for requesting it, and happy Fall Friday. Cheers, buddies.